A new study is telling us a lot more about the impact of moving during childhood and the effects that it can have on our mental health.
Yeah, according to research published just this week in the Journal of the American Medical Association, people who moved frequently before the age of 15 are 41% more likely to be diagnosed with depression later on in life. Psychotherapist Dr. Robi Ludwig joins us now. Dr. Robi, this is such a fascinating topic.
Yeah.
Why? What is the social and emotional impact of moving in your childhood?
Well, I think what this study didn't look at is why is someone moving?
Yeah.
So if you're moving for a good reason, a new job, a bigger house or apartment, a better school system to be near family,
Yes.
that could be great. But when a child moves, basically their social lives are their social capital, and it helps them to feel grounded. And if you move a lot as a kid, you can feel like you don't belong anywhere. And especially for a child who's introverted and has trouble connecting anyway.
Talk to us about the age ranges where kids may be more affected later in life and the things that we as parents can do to help them make that adjustment as positive and as smoothly as possible.
So the study looked at from age 5 on, it could be challenging because at 5 years old, you're making connections. And many people thought in high school it would be hardest to move, but it's in middle school when kids are still dependent on their parents and want to make their own kind of independence with their friendships. And it's a feeling of loss and not being in control and having fear and anxiety. They don't know what's ahead for them. And so it can be very challenging, at least initially. And what parents can do is they can be honest. You want your child hearing you're going to move from you first. And then basically let them have their feelings, validate the feelings, but point out the positives. You could say, you can keep in touch with your friends, but let's look where we're going to move. And you can join the new soccer team, and you can make new friends, and you can be resilient and start over. So if a child feels that the parent can support them, it makes that transition so much easier.
And the truth is, moving's hard on adults too. So I certainly don't want any parent watching this segment to be like, oh my God, I have to move for a better job and now I'm ruining my kid's life, right? I mean, what are some of the positive impacts that come with moving?
So basically it builds up resilience. It helps you develop new connections pretty quickly and, find success, in new situations, which is really what life is all about. We're going to have things that are not in our control. We're going to be in new environments. So it develops that skill early on. Vicki, you were saying it was very positive for you. And again, parents can be a part of that positive transition.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to be the new kid, right? But then all of the skills that you develop, the adaptability, that's kind of what life is, right? Life is moving through a series of changes.
Yeah, figuring out what group is, what a group is like and how to show up as your best self and make it work for you.
All right. Psychotherapist Dr. Robi Ludwig, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Robi. Stay right here. You are watching NBC News Daily.